Check it out, Swaggers. This is Din Army Vlogs Part 3. Coming to you guys a little early this week because I got out a little early because next week I don't get to get out because of field camp. I'll let you guys know all about that in 2 weeks' time. This week was a little more lax compared to the last 2 weeks. On Monday we threw live grenades. That was pretty lit. So we practiced a bunch with like dummy grenades. And like the whole procedure, they'd be like, prepare grenade, then we'd take out the grenade out of our pouch. They'd say, ready grenade. We'd hold the grenade there in our hand, and then we'd be like, safety ring, twist, safety pin, pull. No wait, safety ring, twist, safety ring, pull, safety pin out. And then be like, grenade prepared and ready to be thrown. And then they'd tap us on the back and be like, throw a grenade. And then we'd be like, we have to hold our rifle with one hand and then throw with the other. Be like, grenade, and then we have to get down and be like 1,000, 2,000 and count until the grenade exploded. And then once it exploded, they tap us and then be like, recover, and then we'd be like 1,001 and then get up. So obviously the dummy grenades, like, they weren't anything because they didn't actually explode and stuff, so that was kind of lame. And then we did the practice grenade, which is like a firecracker kind of explosion. That was right before the live grenade. So that was like, it wasn't gonna hurt anyone if you like did it wrong, so there still wasn't like that stress factor until we got to the live grenade. So I was like really excited, but at the same time it was like, if I don't hold the grenade right and I let the lever like fly off, it's gonna like blow and then like kill people, right? So one guy like actually didn't hold the lever right, and then the commander was like, throw the grenade. And then like, I mean, they're fine, but like he didn't do it right, so that kind of scared him. So anyways, I actually expected the explosion and stuff to be a lot bigger, but I actually didn't even watch really where I threw it, because like in the dummy grenade, I would throw the grenade and then like watch it in the air for like a second or two because I want to see how accurate my throw was, right? But then in the live grenade, the dude tapped my back and said throw a grenade. I just threw the grenade and got down and ducked down. Didn't even like look at the grenade because like this one is gonna blow, right? So just checked the grenade, got down, and then it was like the explosion was like you could feel it through the wall of wherever we were hiding, the vibrations. So that was pretty cool. What else did we do this week? We started the SOC, which is the standard obstacle course. It's 12 obstacles. We've gone through 10 of them. It's pretty simple stuff, jumping over stuff, going under stuff. One of them that's pretty cool is this. It's what they call an apex ladder, which is like, they're just logs stacked in like an A shape like this. So it's like stairs, but they're logs. So it goes pretty high. I don't really know exactly the height. It's like twice of me, maybe 2.5, 3 times of me. I don't know. 2.5. Let's go with that. I know I'm not that short, so 2.5 is pretty high. So for people who aren't scared of heights, like I was fine, like you just walk over, right? But for people who are scared of heights, like there's this one guy who he took forever to just get to the top, and once he got to the top, he just froze. Like he legit could not move his body for like 10 minutes. Like he just stood there with his hands like on the log, like all fours, like he couldn't move. He was so scared. After 10 minutes, the sergeant was like, okay, turn around and just slowly go back down. So he didn't even make it over, which was like kind of sad, but it's okay. So yeah, we did that. I think that was the two main things that we did this week. There was a lot of like waiting around because like the grenade and stuff and the obstacle course, like there's only so much space. There's only so many sergeants to watch over you, right? So it's a lot of waiting. Well, that's most of the day is waiting actually. So it gets pretty tiring. Some of the days feel long, but I guess because of the waiting, it felt a little more like we didn't do much, so it's a little more relaxed. What else? What else? Oh yeah. One of the days we were in our bunks, and our sergeant just walks into our bunk, right? And then when he walks in, we have to say room, and all stand at attention. So we're like room, and we all stood at attention. He was like at ease, and then he was like, "I need to tell you guys two things," because there was a guy in our section who like out of course because he had some like arm problem, right? So our sergeant was like, "No out of course," and then the second was like, "No gay," and when he said no gay, he was like this, "No gay," right? So now literally every time he puts up his hand like this, our whole platoon will put our hands up like this and say no gay. So it's like, he goes like this, and then everyone goes like, no gay! And it's like the most homophobic thing ever, but it's like so funny, and I don't know why. It's so random too, like it caught on so fast. And I'm like, I thought I got away from all the gay stuff, but nah man, nah. Oh. Yeah, alright, 6 minutes. Gonna wrap this up soon. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about my Enchik. So, Enchik is like, his rank is a warrant officer, so he's pretty high up there. He's like a little lower than our OC, or officer commanding. I don't know if you can hear me because the traffic's pretty loud. So our Enchik is like, imagine like GV's dad, but like he's been in the army for like 35 years and like super anal about everything, right? So he's always like making all these jokes and stuff. There was one time he was like, don't come to me and tell me that you have twisted balls. How do you even twist your balls? Twisted balls, if you were twisted ball, get out of my sight. You cannot twist your balls. And then he's always like, Roger, he's like, you will go up, you will change into a smart forward, you will keep with your shoes, and you will come down, and you will fall in at 0950. Roger, when I say move, you move. And then he'll be like, go. And then everyone will go. And he'll be like, you must listen. I didn't say go. I didn't say move. I said go. And then he's like, move. And then we all move. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Best meme. So whenever we send our arms or like draw our weapons, right? The Arms Scout IC will be like, ready to draw arms. And then everyone says ready. And then he says draw arms. And then we're all like, draw arms, right? To be like super excited about it, even though it's like super boring. There's like, best meme is like, someone will say ready to send not like during the drawings, like when we're in our bunk, someone will be like ready to send nudes, we'll be like ready, they'll be like send nudes. Doing that in public was really awkward, but yeah, pretty good times this week. Next week is gonna be really long. We're gonna fire our rifles like legit in the range next week, and then there's field camp, which is 5 days in the jungle, so that's why I won't be back next weekend. That's okay, I get a long weekend this week. Which side am I supposed to go on? Man, I'm supposed to be on that train. I missed it. I spent too much time talking to you guys. See what happens. Alright, well, that's about it for Dan Army Vlogs 3. There's a couple dabs for Rahul. I'm just throwing them in for Rahul because, you know, he's like, if he doesn't get his dabs in, like dies, man. So here we go. Alright, well, see you guys in 2 weeks with Dan Army Vlogs 4. This is Dan Army Vlogs 3. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I tried to do it outside, so it's not just me sitting in front of a wall being like stoner and sad. So yeah, okay, go.